Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Gators are ranked #1 here in the early stages of the season, but there is a long way to go before they can start thinking about playing for a national championship. The emphasis now, get better, get better. That's what the coaches keep telling us. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
On the campus of the University of Florida, we're right off University Avenue at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium for today's matchup. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
The Mississippi State
Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. He's to the 10. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. Well, the crowd has been waiting for him all day. Barnes' big playability about to be on display in front of the home crowd here. He's set to take his first snap as he brings the offense out, Kirk.
And, Brad, this kid's reputation precedes him. The entire offense is designed around him. As his performance goes, so will his team. So let's see what he can do in front of this big crowd. Just a complete leader.
So let's see what the offense can do as they come out onto the field.
3 down. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Fires in a hurry. Interception. Inside the 30. And he's tackled at about the 17-yard line. You know, this is just amazing. You spend 6 days planning as a defensive coordinator for one guy, and then you get the other quarterback. So now what happens? It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17. Harrington gets the carry, and he gets a yard on the run.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Where's 52?
Tackle made at the 19.
Seems like every game this guy's in the offensive backfield, bringing guys down for a loss. He's just got a knack for making plays.
From the 19-yard line. 3rd down. Really a tough spot for an offense to be in against this crowd in this stadium. Steps up in the pocket. He takes off, and down he goes at the 16-yard line. He scrambled, but he didn't get much.
Brad, this defense reacts too quickly for a scramble like that to work. He needs to spread them out a little bit more to try to create more room to run.
Mississippi State is looking to go up by 3. Kicks away, and it's good. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
The Tigers enter today's game ranked 9th in the country. This game was tighter than spandex on a sumo wrestler. The Tigers squeaked by 4. Meanwhile, the Cornhuskers were ranked number 6. They hope that performance will move them up in the poll. And for Nebraska, their season starts with a win. Nebraska gets the victory 24-17.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese. They line up to kick this one away. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Florida is not only looking to win this one, but they could set some records along the way. I mean, that's secondary to the real work. First of all, you want to win the football game. An interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
He can't dwell on the interception. There's still a whole lot of football to be played today.
He fights forward to about the 26.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 26.
Here we go!
Barnes is the kind of athlete that you can build your entire offense around. His athleticism, second to none. We'll see if they have an answer for him today.
Let's see if the momentum from that defensive stand carries over to their offense.
4th down.
Jenkins is back deep to return. Jenkins fields it at the 38. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up. Mississippi State holds a field goal lead. He's knocked out of bounds at the 33.
This guy's having a great first half, but I wouldn't expect much less from him.
He's at the 20. He's tackled right around the 16-yard line. Mississippi State's got some new faces on the roster that they're expecting some big things from, partner. And, you know, that's what's great about college football. New faces every year, unexpected stars, and the newcomers that kind of splash onto the scene. They'll drop it for a loss. The stop at the 18-yard line. From the 18-yard line, it's 3rd down. You expect this every time you're here, and you're never disappointed. This crowd is amazing. Fires out to his receiver, and he hits him hard at the 5.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
And he's taken down around the 2-yard line. Wilson gains around 3 yards on the option play. And they might be coming with a blitz here. They try to get a head start there.
Once you're set, you've got to stay that way. The slightest flinch is going to be enough to draw the flag.
They're at the 7. It's second down.
Let's go. Turn it up, baby. Turn it up. Let's go.
Hands off up the middle and stuffed. And this play is number 8 on the drive. Always a noisy place to play and tough on the offense. Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost picked. This should be an easy field goal. Mississippi State is up a field goal. And he got it. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
Let's have a look at some scores from around the country. Several surprises today.
Simpson gets set to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. And they can forget about returning this one. The Bulldogs are smothering the opposition so far today. What's this offense got to do to get off the schneid?
Well, we've talked to offensive coordinators about that, and they'll say we've got to find our go-to guy. Who are our players that we know we can count on, and what are the plays that we typically feel the most confident about? That's usually where the offenses tend to go when they're getting shut down like this.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Solid 5-yard pickup there on the halfback option.
That brings him second and 5. Barnes.
Second and 5. Ball on their own 30.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's go.
Harvey was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5. Frank is in at quarterback.
Where's 52? Watch 52. They go to the light.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 4th and 1.
Medlock is the punter. Calls for the fair catch.
Every single time this offense has the ball, they're moving the football, but they're settling for field goals. And every time they settle for field goals, I've been watching the defense that they've been facing and watching how they run off the field to celebrate a job well done because they're not giving up touchdowns. That's a bad sign.
The quarterback leads his squad back out. They got 3 on their last possession. Mississippi State with a 6-point lead. Makes it out to about the 36.
Quality gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
He's taken down to the 35-yard line. The intimidation factor is definitely here when you're playing in this stadium. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Interesting call here, tossing it to the fullback. He's not a usual suspect on plays like that.
They'll knock him down for a loss.
There might not be a more naturally gifted defender in the country. He made that play look easy.
from their own 40-yard line. Second down. And now he pitches it. Tackle at the 49-yard line.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. Third down.
This crowd can really be intimidating for an opposing team. Just throws this one away. Mississippi State up 6. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. Mississippi State's looking awfully impressive right now in defense, but we are in the first quarter.
Yeah, this is about as dominant a first quarter that we have seen in a long time. But let's see if they can continue to play this well throughout the rest of the ballgame.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. He fights forward to about the 20.
No gain on the play. That makes it second and 10. Barnes comes in at quarterback.
From their own 20-yard line. Second down. Strike to his receiver, no good.
Smith intended receiver on the play. That brings us third and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Check, 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 check. Disco Raver, Disco Raver. Check, check.
Gets it out quick, and it's going the other way. They'll bring him down at about the 25-yard line.
Not only did he demonstrate his leaping ability, but he also has the hands to be able to pull the ball in. Great job.
First and 10. Ball on the 25. Mississippi State is up by 6. Brought down at the 11.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards.
Not a lot of offense in quarter number 1, but nonetheless, we've got a close game. The Bulldogs lead 6-0. And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set to start the second quarter. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 6 on the play. That will make it second and 4.
Down. Move Mike 52, Mike 52.
And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line. And this crowd is going absolutely crazy. Here's the pitch, and now the ball is free. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions.
Mike 56. Down. Motion.
He gets out to about the 11-yard line.
That'll bring up second and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down.
White 56, white 56. Set. Bring her.
And he is drilled at the 11-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened.
Barnes is in quarterback.
80's getting the ball here. 80's getting the ball. Come the ball.
Now we'll see how the backup can do after that injury. Gets to about the 14-yard line. The Bulldogs were really excited when they got this guy. They expect him to be a future star, a top recruit, a great talent. And there's tackle number 1. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 14.
White 56, white 56.
There's a strike complete. Tackle made around the 18-yard line.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's a long day for you. White 56, white 56.
Pass out to the tight end, and he's got the first down. And he's tackled around the 31-yard line.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice game.
From their own 31-yard line. First down. He goes out of bounds at the 35.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
White 56, white 56. Right down.
And down he goes at the 46-yard line.
That'll move the chains to Florida.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46. The Gators quarterback down there on the sideline. He was injured earlier. He means so much to this team. And right now, it looks like he's maybe going to be able to get back in the game. Doesn't look like he's in that much pain, so we'll hope so.
I think the quarterback got so excited to make this throw that I think he just put too much on the football. His receiver was open. He just misfired.
This is the 9th play of this drive. Throws completely stopped immediately. Tenth play of the drive. Makes the first down catch. He's tackled around the 42-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. His way to about the 32.
The offensive coordinator right now is very happy with the execution. That's the 5th first down on this drive alone. The big thing is when you have this kind of drive going, you don't want to end it in a field goal. Now you want to focus on trying to put the football into the end zone.
We're at the 12th play of the drive. They get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Let's go, defense. All right, here we go. Mike 52, Mike 52. Down, it's 52. Run.
Harvey on the right side. He makes it out to maybe the 23-yard line.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
This is the 14th play of this drive. Makes it to the 11.
You talk about masterpiece. This offense right now working exactly the way they've planned all week long. Spending so much time as an offensive coordinator, the offensive staff, on what you think might work. You put it out there and you wonder how many adjustments are they going to have to make. Right now, this offense doesn't have to make any adjustments because their plan is working perfectly.
Watch Mike. Mike, keep one step. Motion.
And they make the stop at the 3.
That's a deal. That makes it 2nd and
2. It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Mike 52. Larry. Down. 26.
And he's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Well, a familiar situation for the offense as they try to convert another 3rd down. They've converted 3 already.
Disco Raver. He's coming. Go.
Touchdown, Florida!
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for getting the ball into the end zone. That's what we saw right there.
The kicker on the field will try to put his team up by a point. And he converts the extra point. A long 17-play, 96-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play call on that drive. But the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
And we're getting so used to pinball football with a lot of points. Kind of fun to see defenses play this way.
Kind of refreshing, isn't it? I mean, every single week we call games that you're seeing scores in the 30s and 40s. This is one of those low-scoring games. Which offense will get that big break? Eventually, it could be the team that wins it.
They coughed up the pigskin the last time they had the ball. Let's see if they can hold on to it this time.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. That one's more than good enough for the first down.
Well, Brad, that is a great play by the quarterback to find his target past the marker to keep this drive moving.
From their own 36-yard line, it's first down. He's going to try and scramble. And now he's got room to run. He's at the 40, inside the 30. He's taken down at about the 23-yard line. Mississippi State's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
He's checking. Crash. Let's go. Round 50 hard.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Play ever developed nicely.
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
he hits the PAT. It was a quick three-play, 75-yard drive, and they put up 7 points.
Boy, that is scoring in a hurry. This offense is looking more and more explosive.
Simpson has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The Gators quarterback, Kirk, he has done his job. Unfortunately, there's 22 guys on the team, and one guy's doing a great job. The other 21 aren't so much.
Yeah, it's not going the way they had hoped or planned. Right now, you're right. The quarterback's doing what he needs to do to be able to move the ball. But the running backs, the wide receivers, the offensive line, the entire group, they've got to do a better job. Right now, when you look at that scoreboard, they've got to be really frustrated to think that they're down. Now, they still have time to get back in the game, and we'll see if they can adjust their mental mindset.
Quarterback stats are one thing. Winning the game is his flag. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Flipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here. Florida will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. So it's a short yardage situation on first down after the penalty. Gets it. He's in space. Inside the 30. For the 10. Touchdown, Gators. Take the lead. Here's the extra point. And he adds the extra point. A great first half comes to a close. 14-13, Gators.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 half.
Great first half and a tight ball game, and we're set to start quarter number 3. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Kirk, not sure what went on in the locker room at halftime, but both offenses have really come ready to play in this third quarter.
I think that's really what separates a good team from a great team, is being able to make the adjustments at halftime and to come out and being able to execute. And so far, we've seen both these offenses able to do that.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. The quarterback trying to do a little too much by himself.
Hey, maybe next time he'll get it out to the back so he can do something with it.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 24-yard line. Breaks one. Across midfield. He finally goes down at the 32-yard line.
I thought he was gone once he got past the line. The burst of speed that he has is just incredible.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Easy.
Tackle at the 24.
Robinson makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. That makes it second and 2.
Big opening. And he's leveled at the 14.
Called a gain of 10 yards. That makes it first and 10.
They'll be protecting that football after learning the hard way on their last trip to the red zone. A huge play, and now they're in a great position to score.
That makes it first and goal.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Touchdown, Mississippi State.
just pancaked the defense on that one.
They'll go for 2 in this situation.
Tight right, tight right. Four down. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
He's got it for 2. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick.
Both teams are kind of struggling to take control of this game. Obviously, they're both very, very competitive with one another. It just seems that the lead is going back and forth between the two teams.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing.
Let's go. White 9.
Brought down around the 27-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down.
Man left. Check 26, check 26. Good track. Watch the motion.
And now he's got room to run. They'll bring him down at about the 35.
8 yards. 3rd down.
Larry. Eat it out. Go. Mike 56.
Gets to about the 37-yard line. And the tailback picks up the 1st down.
He's a reliable ball carrier, as he showed right there. He got the 2 yards they needed for a new set of downs.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, when you kill it, motion me out.
They'll get him for a loss.
Think about the speed and instincts it takes for a linebacker to get from his position into the backfield to make a play like that. That's well done.
From their own 35-yard line. It's 2nd down.
Mike 56.
Steps out of bounds at about the 39-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and
8. The defensive coordinator came up with here. They were all over the place on that play and left the quarterback nowhere to throw it.
Medlock is the punter. Jenkins fields it at the 22. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Clipping. Receiving team.
That one's going to put him way back.
You just can't block a player from behind like that, or it's going to cost you.
From their own 18-yard line. 1st down. Mississippi State is up by a touchdown. Somebody jumped early down there.
False start. Offense.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner. He's out to the 30. And he's tackled right around the 48-yard line.
Call to gain 35 yards. First down.
Where's 52? Watch 52. Switch.
Runs it right. Nice pickup.
Gain 5 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Mike 52.
And down he goes at the 49.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 42. And he just gets rid of it. He'll try to change the field position and especially not get it to the end zone. Little too much leg into that punt. They'll bring it out to the 20. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense.
10-19. Hey, ruin.
Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's tackled at the 45-yard line. From their own 45-yard line. First down.
56, Mike 56.
This quarterback has got to do a better job of looking off defenders and allow his covered receivers some room to improvise and get free.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
First down grab by the receiver. Tackle made at the 30-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. He makes it to the 28-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
From the 28-yard line, it's second down.
3 down. Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Quick throw to the tight end. Knocked out of bounds around the 18-yard line.
That's good. First down.
So did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
2nd and 13.
From the 21-yard line, second down.
All day, just like that.
looks for his running back, incomplete.
Thomas intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
3 down. Mike 52, Mike 52.
Short pass, middle of the field. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Florida! The extra point to tie this game up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
Let's check in on a pair of top 25 teams. The Mountaineers hammer that running game and score a touchdown.
Medlock gets set to kick this one away. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Barnes' consistency throughout this game really cementing his star status right now. Kirk, this is what we expected of him, and through 3 quarters, he's producing.
Well, we knew coming into this game, as you said, he's one of the top quarterbacks in the country. And how can you not be impressed by what we've seen up to this point? I mean, he's making good decisions with the football, getting his teammates involved in the offense, but most importantly, he's not putting his team in any kind of bad situations. He just seems to be managing the game and not letting this game manage him.
Fires it out.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Mike 52. Let's go, let's go. 25.
Here's the pitch, and now he's got the corner. And they make the stop at the 41.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. 1st down.
No, Mike 52, Mike 52.
He can run. And they finally push him out at the 16.
That's good for a gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
3 down, 3 down.
Washington gets the carry, and he's taken down at the 19-yard line.
So the defensive line got such a good push up front that there was no one on the offense to account for the linebacker. And he got through almost untouched.
Lateral's back. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. So with 1 quarter remaining, 21-21 ball game. All tied up, and we head to the all-important 4th quarter. Trying to get that home field advantage, and the defense is doing their best to fire up this crowd. Tosses out to the tailback on the screen, and they hit him in the backfield. They lose 4 there.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. Kicks away. And it sails through the uprights. And so they take the lead with that field goal.
Big-time kick late in the game. That was a clutch kick to put them up on top.
Simpson has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The Gators have just not been able to get that offense rolling at all today.
I think they're confused. I think it starts up front with the offensive line. They're not having the typical game that you'd expect to see from them as far as communication. I think it's affected the rest of the offense.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way.
Motion, 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 motion.
He's into the open field. He around the 44-yard line. From their own 44-yard line, it's first down.
Watch two, watch two.
Nice run there.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
They're giving away free yards and only making life easier for the guys on the other side of the ball.
From the 37-yard line, first down.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Run.
Tackled after decent pickup.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
From the 18-yard line, first down.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Motion.
Gains around 2 yards there on the option.
2 yards. That brings up second and 9.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 16.
Mike 52.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Good work here by the defense to keep him from making something more out of that play.
So we got man. Mike 56. Go. Set. Motion.
This defense right now is giving up a lot of plays. It's been a very methodical drive here by this offense. 6 first downs on this drive alone. But the defense can't give up. I know they're tired. I know they're frustrated. But if they can hold this offense to a field goal, based on what they've done so far, that would really be a win.
He gets out to about the 6-yard line.
No gain. That brings up second and goal.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Roger. Mike 56. Gotta do better. Watch the slant.
Tackle at the 4-yard line. Couple of yards there on the option to the halfback.
That makes it third and goal.
Big 3rd and goal. Can the defense stop him?
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Okay. Right down. Here's the guy.
Brought down around the 1-yard line.
That's how we do, D. That's how we do. They don't want none. They don't want none.
That brings up fourth and goal.
Can the defense make a stop? 4th down and goal to go. We're at the 1-yard line. Touchdown, and now they're in front. Converts the extra point. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
The Gamecocks were ranked 15th. Their job, don't get caught napping. They did that and then some. They hope to move up in the polls next week. What a statement this one makes. A complete blowout.
Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Look at that strength. Makes it out to about the 43.
Makes it first and 10.
Just under 3 to go in regulation. Throws complete. He's got space to work. To the 20. To the 10. And it's a whole new ball game. Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. And he hits the PAT. A quick two-play, 75-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Well, Brad, right now this offense is hot. And they also took advantage of some mistakes there by the defense.
He just drills this one. And they can forget about returning this one. So their last drive resulted in 6 points. Do you think we'll see the same result on this one?
They ran the ball extremely well on their last drive. And until this defense figures out how to stop it, I think they'll have no problem moving the ball down the field.
And on the throw, he caught it. First and 10. Ball on the 46. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That'll bring up second and
3. Where's 52? Watch 52. Excuse the mic. Hey, 54. I'm coming.
They'll bring him down right around the 44-yard line.
that'll bring up third and inches.
So it's third down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down. Just under 2 to go in the game. And he hits him hard at the 32-yard line. The middle for a nice game.
That brings up second and 5.
From the 27-yard line, it's second down. He's hit and taken down. Florida's going to take their first time out of the half. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And he's shoved out of bounds around the 14-yard line.
That'll make it second and 4.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Larry. Mike 56, Mike 56. Let's go, motion.
And down he goes at about the 15-yard line.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up third and 6.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Check. Alert, predator. Shoot.
Looks to him again, completion. And he's tackled around the 9-yard line. Sims gains 6 yards on the play, and they'll come away with a first down.
That's another big catch for the receiver here on this drive alone. This quarterback keeps going to this guy, and he just continues to make plays.
Florida will take their second time out of the half. It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
3 down. Hey, Mike 50, check. Disco Raver.
Quick strike, and he drops it.
I'm not so sure he made the best decision that time. That was a pretty tight area he was trying to throw that one into.
Second down and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Alert, predator. Shoot.
I love the toughness here by this quarterback, sitting in until the last second, trying to make a play downfield, only to have this defense get to him. He's got to do a better job maybe feeling things out a little bit, but at least he has the awareness and a toughness to sit in that pocket.
Picked off, and that's going to wrap this one up. He steps up and makes a big turnover.
Yeah, he just made a huge play right there. He knew what was coming all along.
Mississippi State holds a field goal lead. He takes a knee. The Gators using their third and final timeout.
Double tight. Pull down.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Takes a knee. Barnes' stats today, again, are off the charts, and they continue to be all season long. Unfortunately, they don't get the win.
Yeah, the team loses the game, but for him individually, he continues to show the nation why he's one of the best at his position.
And the ball game's over. The Bulldogs take this game 31-28. Thanks for joining us for another game of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports, Brad Nussler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
you.